Imagine tuning your radio dial late at night, and instead of music or news, you hear this, a chilling, synthetic voice reading strings of numbers into the void. This isn't a glitch. This is a numbers station, a phantom broadcast from the shadowy world of Cold War. For decades, these mysterious signals have haunted the shortwave bands, carrying secrets meant for spies, operating deep behind enemy lines. Who was sending these messages, and what top-secret information do they still hold? Today, we are going to tune into the static and try to decipher one of the Cold War-esque most fascinating and unsolved mysteries. So, how did this system even work? It all starts with shortwave radio. Unlike your local FM station, shortwave signals can bounce off the Earth's ionosphere and travel thousands of miles. This made them perfect for sending messages across continents, from a spy master in Moscow to an agent hiding in London or Washington. The content of these messages was protected by a method so secure, it's still considered unbreakable today. The one-time pad. Think of it as a secret decoder ring, but for spies. Each agent would be issued a small pad of paper, with each page containing a unique, random key. To send a message, the handler would encrypt it using one of these keys. The agent in the field would tune in at a specific time, write down the numbers they heard, and then use their identical one-time pad page to decrypt the message. Once used, that page was destroyed. Without that specific page, the string of numbers is just meaningless gibberish. The broadcasts themselves had a distinct, almost ritualistic format. They'd often begin with an interval signal, a piece of music or a specific tone that would play on a loop, telling the agent which station was about to transmit. One of the most famous examples is the Lincolnshire Poacher, a British folk song used to signal a station, believed to be operated by the UK's Secret Intelligence Service, MI6. After the interval signal, a voice, often synthesized and female, would read out groups of numbers. A cryptic message broadcast for just one listener. These broadcasts were the lifeblood of intelligence agencies around the world. The CIA, MI6, the Stasi in East Germany, and the KGB all relied on this method to communicate with their assets. Imagine a deep-covered agent living an ordinary life in a foreign city, secretly tuning in their radio at 3 a.m. to receive their next orders. Maps tracking these signals have pointed to transmitter sites all over the globe, from the English countryside to the forests outside Moscow, to even suspected locations in Cuba and North Korea. Famous stations have earned nicknames from the radio enthusiasts who track them. We already mentioned the British Lincolnshire Poacher. Then there was Gongs, believed to be from East Germany, and the Swedish Rhapsody, which used a music box tune as its identifier. Perhaps the most famous and unsettling station still broadcasting today is known as the Buzzer, or UVB-76. For over 40 years, this Russian station has emitted a constant, monotonous, buzzing sound, occasionally interrupted by a voice reading a short message. No one knows its exact purpose, but its continued operation fuels endless speculation. Is it a military communication system? A dead man's switch? We simply don't know for sure. It's a direct, audible link to the secret infrastructure that ran the Cold War. Let's listen to a few more. These are real recordings, captured by amateur radio hobbyists over the years. Overvisuals of declassified documents, microdots, and agents listening and secret listening posts. You can feel the tension. For the intended recipient, these numbers could mean anything from a routine check-in to an urgent order to extract a defector or photograph a secret military installation. For everyone else, they are an unbreakable wall of noise. This is the simple genius of the one-time pad system. As long as the pads are truly random, who said only once and kept secure, the code is mathematically impossible to crack. Intelligence agencies have spent countless resources trying to intercept and decrypt these messages. But without the physical key, the whispers remain locked away. The numbers represent a hidden history of the 20th century, a history of covert operations and silent battles that we can hear but never fully understand. They're the sound of pure, impenetrable secrecy. With the end of the Cold War, you'd think these stations would fall silent. Many did. Their transmitters, once closely guarded secrets, now stand as rusting monuments in abandoned fields. Urban explorers have ventured into these decaying listening posts, finding old equipment and Cyrillic logbooks left behind. like ghosts of a forgotten era. But strangely, some stations never stopped broadcasting. Others have appeared in recent years. Why? The theories are plentiful. Some experts believe they are automated systems left running, forgotten relics of a bygone age. Others suggest they are kept active as a backup communication system, just in case modern satellites and internet cables are ever disabled in a major conflict. And the most intriguing theory, that espionage never ended. The great game just changed its players in its field. Perhaps new spies are still out there, in cities all over the world, huddled over a shortwave radio, waiting for their string of numbers to come through the static, continuing a secret war hidden in plain sight. So, the next time you find yourself awake in the dead of night, think about the invisible signals crisscrossing the sky above you. The numbers stations are a chilling and poetic legacy of the Cold War. They represent a secret world that operated just beneath the surface of our own. A world of codes, secrets, and silent obedience. While the ideologies that fueled their creation may have faded, their voices linger on, spectral whispers from a past that never truly went away. They're a permanent reminder that even in our hyper-connected world, some of the most important secrets are still hidden, not behind a firewall, but within a simple stream of numbers, forever lost in the static. Thanks for watching. If you found this mystery as fascinating as we do, be sure to like this video and subscribe for more deep dives into the unknown. We'll see you next time.